3.5 years ago now, my family went through some really major issues. And through those issues, I lost a lot of trust and a lot of security with my father. And as a result of that, I began to battling depression. And it became pretty severe. I used to be the one that wanted people to have a good time and kind of the life of the party, and was very withdrawn and was very content to be by myself and just in my apartment, and didn't want to talk to people, even my best friends, and became a very strained time for a lot of relationships, not just with my parents. Through the course of visits back to Dallas, back to my friends here, they just encouraged me. In the Lord, they encouraged me to not give up hope, to just keep trying and keep working. And my biggest fear at the time was that my depression would cause my friends to leave me, that they wouldn't want to be around someone that had the struggles that I was having. And I was afraid that God would leave. I was pretty convinced he would leave me. But every time that thought popped into my head, he always would remind me that he was there. He never let me think that he was going anywhere. So through the course of a couple of years, things went up and down and got better, got worse. I decided to move back to Dallas, back to people that I was comfortable with, back to people that loved me for me, that God had shown me were consistent, that weren't going anywhere, just like he wasn't. So I've moved back to Dallas. I've been here about 1.5 years now, and God just didn't give up. He was faithful in what he provided for me. I moved back without a job and without a place to live, and in his time, not my time, provided a job, provided a place to live, in fact, provided several part-time jobs that I was able to fill my time with to kind of help combat the depression and combat those symptoms. And he's just kind of worked everything out. Within, I think, about 4 months, I had a full-time teaching position again and was back in the classroom and just loving it. And I know even kids at my school, they are, some of them are battling depression, and some of them more severe than what I went through. And I've given my testimony to them before, and I just want them to not give up hope, to remember that there are people there that they're not giving up on them, that they love them no matter what they're going through, and that God is always there. He's not gonna give up, even when it seems like he's not there. He's still orchestrating things. He's still making things work. He's still putting the right people in your path. And I would just encourage them when I talk to them, just don't give up. Remember, those people that love you are there. God's put them in your life. He's not gonna let them leave. And if something should happen that they do leave, he's got somebody better and more encouraging and right with you to take that place and to keep you encouraged in him.